Malchus is driven by justice. Peter is driven by justice. And this guy dares to touch the Son of the living God like that. He dares to come here and drag him away and tie him up and do things to him and speak mean things to him and bruise him over my freaking dead body. And he draws his sword. Now, honestly, guys, I would probably be a little bit more like Peter than Jesus here. I'd be grabbing my sword too. It used to drive me crazy that Batman wouldn't just kill Joker already. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, we're going to put you in this really faulty old prison that doesn't work, and you're going to get out and kill more people. If Batman would have just killed Joker in the first place, then he would be ended up saving thousands of lives in Gotham. Anybody with me? That's how I felt growing up. And I remember one of the very first movies I ever watched in the movie theater was the first Ninja Turtles. Anybody seen the first Ninja Turtles? Actually, the good one, Casey Jones and all that, not the weird CGI things that Michael Bay makes with explosions and turns it into Shredder into Megatron. Not that one. Not that one. The actual real one. The real one back in the 80s. Anybody seen that one? You guys seen that? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so they're fighting Shredder up on the roof, man, and he's kicking everybody's butt. And then here comes Splinter, the bad little rat guy that he is. And he's awesome. He's a bad rat. All right, someone say he's a bad rat. He's really good at what he does. He's doing some kung fu. He's the one who trained Shredder. Anyway, Shredder dares to put his freaking spear in his face. Splinter's face. He's the guy, the rat. He's the dude that trained everybody in kung fu. You put your freaking spear in Splinter's face? You going down in Chinatown. And he comes running at him. Do you guys remember the scene? Comes running at him. And Splinter has the nunchucks and he goes like this and just wraps it around the spear. Splinter goes flying off the roof. Spinning camera angle. All right, now put the picture up. Okay, he's hanging off the roof there. You guys remember this scene? He's holding the two nunchucks. He's like, Shredder, don't do this, or whatever he says. Shredder's still so full of I'm like, why are you saving this guy? He needs to die already. And it's still, he does what all the bad guys do. He reaches back, grabs a knife, throws it at Splinter, even though he's hanging there. Splinter lets go of the nunchuck, grabs the knife, and Shredder falls down. I was like, serves him right. He should have died in the first place. Anybody else feel that way? It's like, why are you working so hard to save this guy? I would have just been like, see ya, go to the trash compactor. I don't know about you guys, but there is a part in me, not the Jesus part of me, but there's a part in me that loves to see people get what they have coming to them. You don't look at me all holy, you Pharisees. Don't look at me like you don't like seeing things go down the way it's supposed to. Anybody here see The Punisher? Anybody see The Punisher? All right, so he's just doing his thing, man. He's just knocking down walls. His wife and kids have been killed. He's just trying to focus, trying to do his job. He's just knocking. And these guys, these punks, you guys know what I'm talking about, first 2 episodes, feel like it'll never end. You're like, do you know you're picking on the Punisher? You know his name is The Punisher? The Punisher. You're going to get punished. You know? Finally, he unleashes on them, and it's like, oh my gosh, yes. And everyone's like sipping on their Coke and eating their popcorn, like, yes, kill them in concrete so they'll never be found. Says the pastor. There's something in me, isn't there something in you that wants justice? You want to see something served? You're like, oh, I wish that dad would have got to that guy. I wish he would have got to that molester. I punched him really good, like 5 times. I wish the bailiffs would have been like, oh, I didn't see anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take him down. There's a part of me that wants that. Not the Jesus part. But there's a part of me. If you act like you don't know what I'm talking about, you guys seen 8 Mile, right? We love watching those little rap battles. You know, they throwing down. You know how I win? I just say less. Say less. That's how I win. I learned that a couple weeks ago. Anyway. No, we want to see them like, and everyone's like, oh. But here's this guy, you know, and he's just a little white dude, you know, and his palms are sweaty, his knees are weak, his arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already from his mom's spaghetti. He's just a little white dude. He's nervous. But on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps forgetting. He keeps forgetting what he wrote down. And the whole crowd goes loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. And he's joking now. Everybody's joking now, and the clock's run out. And the time's up, over, now. And we watch him go through all this stuff and say, at least I got a job, and that kind of stuff. At the end of the movie, palms are sweaty again. His arms are heavy. This time he gets up and he disses the dude and wins. And we're like, yes! Yes! Justice! You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? We love justice. One time I was coming home. About to get real with you guys. About to get serious with you. I was coming home, Jones 622. I was walking up to the door, got my card out, swiped, when a loogie slapped the pavement beside me. Go to the elevator. 6, please. I go out. Look down. They're still cackling like little monkeys. Spirals. Slaps a dude right on the back. I walk away, go into my dorm, and lay down. And I had a great nap. I felt like a bad guy. A bad animal. That's what I felt. I watched until I saw it hit. Splat. I heard him scream. Oh, what the? I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's freaking right. You don't mess with Mikey Litton. You want to split? You want to spit on me? Oh, you're gonna get you some. You know what I'm saying? Justice. Someone say justice. Justice. We're not bad people. I mean, I know you all. You guys are great. I'm a pretty nice guy myself. We just seem to have a different way of dealing with our enemies than God does. We see Malchus' justice-filled anger towards Jesus, and we see Peter's justice-filled response towards that anger. But then we see Jesus' kindness reach out and reach toward his enemy, toward the very one who wanted to kill him and everything that he stands for, and make fun of it and beat him and hit him.